Hello and welcome to the Moving Meditation series. My name is Sylvie and I'm a yoga teacher with the non-for-profit organization Warrior Yoga. And today's practice is the last practice in this series, which is to give. So throughout all the practices we've done before is really to acknowledge ourselves, to clear space, to heal, to be able to receive, and really this last one kind of wraps it all together. It's very difficult, and some may say impossible, to give to others if we are not in a whole place ourselves. And once we've really embodied what we want to give, the only way we keep it is to give it away. So to start off this practice, I want you guys to hop onto your backs. Any leg variation that works for you, just find a spot where you can get comfortable. And begin to land in your space, allowing the back of your body to sink into your mat a little bit. Your facial features to soften, maybe your eyes close, and just take a couple moments to arrive. Tuning into your breath. Deepening your inhale and exhale. As with many of the other practices we've done together, we're going to carry a visual throughout our movement practice. And I want you to begin by visualizing an energy from the earth. So you can see it as a vibration or a texture or some sort of color. And I want you to visualize it coming out of the earth and into your feet. Beginning to fill up your feet, your calves, your legs, hips, pelvis, low torso. As you slow down your inhale and exhale, see your lower half fill up with this energy. At the same time, I want you to visualize the same energy, but from a different source. So from the sky, I want you to visualize this energy going through the crown of your head, filling up your skull, filling up your forehead, cheekbones, jaw, all the way down to your neck, shoulders, arms, upper chest. Seeing these two opposing, opposite energies filling up your body and meeting in your heart chest area. On your next exhale, I want you to visualize from your heart this energy completely expanding, creating almost a bubble around you. So as you exhale, this bubble can be a couple inches away from your body. It can be greater than arm's length away from your body, whatever visual sticks with you. And it can be any color you like. So on your exhale, you're going to feed in to the structure of your bubble. And on the inhale, I want you to fill up your body. It can be the two opposing energies, it can be one of the energies, whatever sticks with you today. So on the inhale, we'll fill up our bodies, and exhale, we'll create this bubble, this boundary, and this is where we're going to practice today. So take a few moments with that, and then we'll start moving. On your next inhale, I want you to move your feet so that they're on the mat, your knees are bent. And you're shuffling your shoulders under, and I want your feet to be almost where your fingers can touch them. On the inhale, I want you to squeeze your inner thighs together, press your hips up, squeezing your glutes, and exhale, lower nice and slow. We're going to do this for a few rounds, awakening our legs. Inhale, fill up the body, press up, and exhale into your bubble. Nice, lower. Do this for 3 more rounds. On your next inhale, I want you to cue your arms with your hips. So as your hips lift, your arms go up and back. And exhale, both of them lower. And see if you can cue them around the same time. So inhale, fill up, lift up, and exhale into your bubble. Nice, slow, lower. We're here for 3 more rounds of breath. My poor plant is getting a little slap. Okay. On your next inhale, take your right foot and bring it over to your left knee. Option to stay here or catch your left thigh and bring it into your chest. We're here for 3 rounds of breath. Inhale to fill up your body and exhale into your bubble. On your next inhale, take your right foot and bring it over to the left side of your space, maintaining the figure 4 shape. Allow your legs to topple over. An option to tilt your head to the right. We're here for 3 rounds of breath. Inhale back to center. Uncross your legs. Inhale, take your left foot to your right knee. Option to stay here or to catch the back of your right thigh, bringing it into your chest. We're here for 3 rounds of breath. Inhale to fill up your body, the 2 different energies, and exhale into your bubble. On your next inhale, take your left foot and bring it over to the right side of your space. Allow your legs to topple over, an option to turn your head to the left. We're here for 3 rounds of breath. Inhale, bring yourself back to center and bring both knees into your chest. Option to do a little low back massage here, rocking side to side. And we're going to begin to rock up to a seated position. So as many rocks as you need. And we're going to make our way over to tabletop. So hands under shoulders, knees under hips. On the inhale, I want you guys to drop your bellies, open up your chest. And exhale, tuck your tailbone under, round that spine, press away from your mat. So on our inhales, we're going to fill up both energies and exhale into our bubble. Inhale, find yourself a neutral spine. Exhale, lift up your right foot. And exhale, knee to nose, walk through to your hands. Option to have blocks to create a little more space. And begin to press your hips forward, opening up your chest. We're here for 3 rounds of breath. On your next inhale, begin to apply more pressure to your left hand and lift up your right, twisting to the right side of your space. Filling up on the inhale. Exhale into your bubble. On your next exhale, I want you to take your right hand and bring it over to the back of your space and prop up from your left. So you're keeping this twist, but both arms are front and back. Option to stay here, or on your inhale, allow your right hand to go to the back of your thigh and your left to sweep up and over. We're here for 3 rounds of breath. Inhale to fill up. And exhale into your bubble, giving here where you can give. And letting go of the rest. Exhale, windmill your hands back down, keeping the easy twist. Exhale, take your front foot, bringing it back, keeping the twist. Inhale to twist up a little more, and exhale, thread the needle all the way down, dropping your shoulder. We're here for 3 rounds of breath. Inhale, sweep your arm all the way back up. Exhale, place your right hand back down, beginning to crawl it slightly forward. Exhale, lift your right leg back up, and exhale, cross over your left calf. So you're crossing your legs here. Inhale to lift your gaze, and exhale to melt your chest on the floor. Option to cushion your forehead with blocks or with your forearms. We're going to fill up on our inhale and release in our bubble on the exhale. Inhale to lift the gaze and exhale to make your way back to tabletop. Inhale, lift your left arm up and back. Exhale, knee to nose, walk through to your hands. Shuffle as needed and cushion your knee. And inhale, begin to press your hips forward and open your chest. Giving where it's yours to give here. Filling up on the inhale and into your bubble on the exhale. On your next inhale, begin to press into your right hand and inhale, lift up your left, twisting to the left side of your space. On your next exhale, take your left hand, bring it to the left side of your space, to the back, and begin to prop up, lifting your right hand. So you're still maintaining the twist to the left, both arms front and back. Option to stay here, or on the inhale, allow your left hand to rest on the back of your thigh and right arm up and back. We're here for 3 rounds of breath, filling up on the inhale, into the bubble on the exhale, giving where it's ours to give. Exhale, windmill yourself back down, back into the easy twist. And exhale, lift your front foot, bringing it back. Inhale to twist up a little more, and exhale, thread that needle. Bring yourself back down. We are here for 3. Inhale, bring yourself all the way back, twisting up. And exhale, hand back down to your mat. Inhale, crawl your hands forward slightly above your shoulders. Exhale, lift up your left leg and then cross it over your right. Inhale to lift the gaze and exhale to melt your chest back down. We're here for 3 rounds of breath, filling up on our inhale and into our bubble on the exhale. Inhale, lift your gaze. Exhale, bring yourself back to tabletop. Bringing your bringing your hands slightly forward. Curl your toes under. Inhale, you're going to hover your knees, and exhale, hips up and back. We'll meet in our first downward facing dog. We're going to be here for 5, so any movements you are craving, this is your time. Filling up on the inhale and giving into your bubble. On your exhale, begin to walk your hands back. Generous bend in the knees here, and allow your head to hang. On your next inhale, slow rise, rooting into your feet, uncurling your spine. We'll meet with our arms overhead, And exhale, hands to heart center. Taking a moment here, connecting with the space you have made and honored for yourself. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, you're going to hinge at the hips. Allow yourself to rain it down. Inhale, flatten your back, lift halfway. And exhale into your bubble, allow yourself to fold. Inhale, slow root to rise, arms all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, lift your arms. Exhale, rain it down, hinging at the hip. Inhale, flat back, lifting your crown. Exhale, fold it over. And inhale, rise up, filling up that body. And exhale, hands to heart center, into your bubble. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, you're going to flatten your back, but you're going to lift that right arm up, twisting to the right side of your space. Exhale, bring it down, folding over your thighs. And inhale, rise up, fill up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, into your bubble, folding over your thighs. Inhale, lifting up halfway and lifting up your left hand, twisting to the left side of your space. Exhale, bring it down, forward fold. And slow rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a moment to connect with the space. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, rain it all down, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, you're going to crawl yourself forward into a high plank. Option to pop on your knees here. On your exhale, you're going to take your left hand, bringing it right under your shoulder, and lift up on the inhale into a side plank. Always an option to kind of kickstand your bottom leg. Pressing into your mat, we are here for 3 rounds of breath. Inhale to fill up, and exhale into your bubble. Exhale, bring your hip down. And inhale, bring your left hand to your hip. Your other left hand, your right hand, and your left hand up and over, engaging in this side stretch. We are here for 3 rounds of breath. Exhaling into that bubble. On your next exhale, you're going to bring your left arm back down and swivel your hips so that your bottom's on the floor. Both your hands are kind of a couple hands behind your hips. Bringing your feet to the mat first. On your inhale, I want you to open up your chest and press your hips upwards. We're here for 3 rounds of breath. Option to stay here or beginning to extend your legs long. Squeezing those thighs together. Inhale, both energies come. Exhale into your bubble, giving where it's yours to give here. Wonderful. Exhale. Bring yourself back down and switch over to the left side of your space. So right hand on your mat. Allow your legs to go long. And inhale, lift your left arm up. Option to kickstand that bottom leg. We're here for 3 rounds of breath. Exhale, bring your hips back down, bending your knees. Bring your left hand to your hip and sweep your right arm up and over. Engaging in the side stretch, filling up on the inhale and into your bubble on the exhale. Exhale, bring your hands back up to the front of your space, going back into that plank. And exhale, I want you to lower all the way to your belly. Creating this kind of diamond shape with your hands, you're going to place your forehead down. Take a few moments to connect here. Inhale, I want you to bring your arms out in front and roll over to your left hip. Cheek can be cushioned by your bicep here. Inhale, begin to bend in that right knee, bringing it up so it's parallel to your hip. Option to stay here on the inhale. Take that right foot and bring it over to the left side of your space. Exhale, roll back onto your belly, bending your elbows. Inhale, lift your chest. And on your exhale, I want you to take your right heel and bring it towards your bottom. Option to stay here, or you can place your left hand more in the center and you can grab your foot with your right. We're here for 3 rounds of breath. Inhale to fill up and exhale to release. Exhale, come all the way back down and begin to roll over to your right hip. On the inhale, bend that left knee, bringing it parallel to your hip. Option to stay here or take that left heel, keeping that knee bent, and bring it over to the right side of your space. Opening up that hip, engaging in the twist. We're going to fill up and exhale into our bubble. Inhale, roll back onto your belly, bending in those elbows so they're under your shoulders and your chest is nice and open. Exhale, take your left heel and bring it towards your bum. Option to stay here or adjust your right hand so that it's more in the middle of the front of your mat, and taking your left hand, to grab your foot. We're here for 3 rounds of breath. Filling up on the inhale and into your bubble on the exhale. Exhale to let go. And inhale, find yourself in any comfortable position. So if you want to close practice on your back in Shavasana, feel free to do so. You can do it seated, child's pose, staying on your bellies. Take a moment to find a spot and get really comfortable. This is going to be the really fun part where we tie in the visualizations all together. And with the intention to give, it's paradoxical in a way, but to give, we really need to put ourselves first. So you've done beautifully in creating this bubble, this boundary, this place that you've been able to carry throughout your practice. And now what I'd like you to do is spend some time filling up your bubble. And I want you to maybe fill it up with a place that gives you fond memories, or fill it up with a memory, fill it up with a moment that gives you a lot of pleasure. Something that gives you energy back, happiness, captures anything that you love. And while you're filling up on this beautiful moment or place, I want you to spend a couple moments capturing and not thinking about it too hard, but what you like about this moment or this place. How does it make you feel? So taking your analytical brain out of the way and capturing what it is you feel, and attribute it to why you love the place that you've chosen to fill yourself up with. For the next moments of our practice, I want you to soak in this visual, really immersing yourself in this feeling, in this place, so that when you get up and walk away from your mat, this is what you carry, this is what you give off people, and you have it. No matter what's happening with your life right now, you can capture the feeling. So feel free to bounce between the two, whatever feels most tangible for you today. And I'll call you out when it's time. If this is feeling awesome for you, I invite you to stay for as long as you like. If you would like to close practice with me, add some small movements to whatever posture you ended up finding yourself. And maybe with your eyes still closed or your face nice and soft, slowly make your way over to an upright seated position. Once you get here, bring your palms together and bring them up to your chest. I cannot thank you enough for spending your precious time with me, for spending the precious time with yourself, for fueling such an awesome intention. I have no doubt you'll have a wonderful rest of your day, and I can't wait to practice again. Namaste.